Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing?
I think it's a beautiful day today.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a little overcasty.
Yeah.
A little gloomy.
There's some blue skies over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's mostly overcast.
Yep.
There was a bunch of clouds going over the mountain today where it looked like it was like water, you know, when the clouds kind of do that ocean-y type of effect and they're moving really fast.
Oh, they're moving pretty quick.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I love days like today doing camera work because this type of lighting is the best for this. And then so I can get a lot of like the nature type of shots and
Yeah.
it looks beautiful. So I was out here this morning doing some of that for you guys. So you guys will see that on a video coming to SimpleLifeReclaimed really soon, like tomorrow soon. So we just got to do some stuff today. So
That looks dark over there, though.
what?
That don't make me. Looks a little dark straight over that way.
Well, we got a little bit of chance of rain, right?
We got a little bit. We got like a 20% chance of rain.
Which that's kind of scary for us because usually whenever it's like a 20 to 30% chance and it's like it's raining, and then whenever it's like an 80% chance, we'll be like, where? Come on, you said it was gonna rain. We're ready. We got the umbrella. Nope, dry.
Yep.
So, and then it's like the off chance, then it like always gets us.
Yeah.
It might be because of our area too, you know?
Yeah.
Like when they're doing the prediction, they're doing it for more of like city limits.
Correct.
So.
I don't know. It's whatever it is. The 20% chance seems to always be our area. And we're in the 20% chance outside of the 80% chance, I guess. That doesn't. However that works, but it seems to work out that way.
I do it the old-fashioned way. I look around outside and...
That looks like a storm rolling in.
Yeah. It's gonna rain. That's pretty much how we do it. But
Holy
today it
crap,
looks beautiful outside. I love the way that the cloud coverage is helping with the actual daylight. It's not as harsh on my eyes to actually look at you, look at the building, because it's usually so bright, you know?
Yeah, that white
That white
reflects a lot of...
I can't wait until I paint the outside of the house.
It's gonna happen.
That's gonna be the last thing that we do. Like the very last thing that we do when all the window trim and door trim and it's insulated and the bathroom is fully finished. Yeah. Then we'll go outside and paint the outside.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
For sure. Just patience.
Yes.
It's a virtue.
Exactly. Exactly.
So what do you got going on today, baby? I'm gonna be following you around with the camera. I know that. I'm not feeling 100%, but I'm not feeling terrible either. I just know that I only got so much in me today. So what do we I know that a lot of it is the job that you will be doing. So what you got going on?
Well, it's not really a job I'm gonna be doing as much as it's a job that Uber's gonna be doing.
You're gonna be operating it though, so I'll just be waiting in the wing. I'll be here for moral
I'm just gonna
support
be pushing some buttons.
and jokes.
Uber's gonna be doing all the strenuous work and
Yeah, so thank you again, David. Come on, homesteading, letting us borrow old Uber again. And Uber is David with Come On Homesteading's big old tractor, in case you didn't know.
Yep. So I get to play around and have fun on a big piece of machinery, which is always fun.
Yeah.
always fun. Yeah, so I've got some work to do over in the Culvert area, as you all know.
Yeah, we did a video about it yesterday. I
Yep.
showed you around.
It's a bit of a mess down there. It's not too bad or crazy, which I'm glad of the way that we built it up and everything else, but
Yeah.
having to build it up, 5 feet up from the actual ground level of the actual creek bed and everything else like that, it's pretty good that it held up the way it did.
Yeah, but we got to pull a lot of stones from the riverbed and, some like leftover blocks that are broken and where the people dumped out the concrete for the concrete chute and stuff. Hey, Flower. We're going to try to just move some of that over there for now and just kind of fill it up over on the sides. Gary's going to dig and like move a lot of the dirt that kind of washed away into that creek bed back over to the covert, and then we'll move the hard stuff and put that on there. Later on down the road, either we'll do concrete, riprap, something, block, build it up with block. We'll do something over there, but before we do that, I think we might need to put in a second culvert. We've heard you guys in the comment section.
No, we might.
And
I can't believe, and a lot of people, when it happened.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, when it happened, everybody was saying, "Oh, it's clogged. It's clogged." It wasn't clogged. There was nothing in there.
Such a huge capacity of water.
Yep.
So
I have a feeling that creek is connected to one of the like levee dam areas up on the mountain area.
Something, it's connected to something, because when that thing gets flowing, it flows. And then when it, it does go dry though during the summer, so
Yep.
I don't know. Key,
So I have
you
a
gotta
feeling
go.
that
Come on.
because everybody was saying something about the Petit Jean levee itself, or one of those mountain range levees were about to go, and everybody was hunkering down at that time, just before the drought happened and everything else like that. But the creek is flowing right now.
Yeah, the creek, back creek, front creek.
It's all
the creeks.
They're all flowing right now, so just pretty nice. But I want to definitely get this going before it gets flowing too good, and I can't get in there.
Fully hit the rainy season yet, so it's flowing, but it's not flowing like it has before. So I think that before we, consider that project to be more done and do something that's more permanent, like with the concrete and, building up of block or riprap or whatever we're going to do, I think that we should definitely talk about it with all the parties involved on the 41.36 about a second culvert.
Yep.
And, it might come before the actual rainy season. I don't see us doing it right now either way. I think right now all we're going to focus on is just rebuilding it up and using what materials we have here on the property to just kind of hold it and protect it for our best of our ability for what we have right now. And then continue moving forward with winterizing the basement, as far as we need to get the insulation going in there, and we need to just finish up the last little things inside the basement. We've been talking about it. And we've been doing little bits here and there.
Yep.
But we just need to keep doing those little bits here and there.
Yeah.
So.
Because winter is definitely coming.
Yes, it is.
So we need some people were definitely not happy that we were messing around with our pipes, but to me, I sort of laugh. Come on, kitty.
I know, she's just, I want all the attention.
I sort of laugh because water is essential, just as much as a building is in shelter-wise.
Well, water and power, right? Those are the two things that are going to sustain us living in the basement comfortably for this winter and through the season and just forever, really.
Yep.
If you have water and a power source.
Yep. So, we're going about things a lot differently than normal building aspects are, because normally you do not move into the basement.
Well, normally the people aren't living in a trailer on the building site doing it themselves. So.
Well, you
know what I mean? Like, nothing about it is really normal.
No.
It's not abnormal, though. It's not
But what I'm saying is most people don't move into a basement until the house is, like, fully
built
and built above to where it's dried in everywhere,
Yeah.
So we are going about it a little abnormally about it.
But our basement is dried in.
It's dried in.
Yeah, the basement is dried in.
I'm so happy with what we've put on the subfloor. It's going to be interesting when we go to build up everything. I'm not going to lie. Because the spacing of everything, because yes, you are supposed to space out everything by that 1/8 of an inch and everything and not close up the tongue and groove part of it. But if I did that, then it wouldn't be as watertight. So
I don't see anything being harmful in any sort of way.
No, it's because of how we sealed it up and everything else like that. The only thing that I can see happening is when we go to put up the walls and everything, I might have to plane
a little bit
the areas and whatnot.
Where
and
it's thicker at. Yeah.
And once we do the inner walls, that's going to most likely do the same thing. But once we go to do the flooring, it doesn't matter because you got cork board and everything else underneath it. And
well, and that'll hopefully won't be like a super wet season either. So.
Nope. And if there's anything that's like a huge high spot, then just a quick little planer.
Yep. Done. But that's not going to happen for a while. We still have a lot more things to stay focused on with the basement before we even really start going forward more. we talk about it mostly because I know that you guys are so excited to hear about it.
Correct. And I
like right now, what our main focus, well, today our focus is, you know, the water and making sure that we can still have a road maintained to get in and out of town when we need to.
Yes.
That's like, you have to have that. So there's little necessities that we're taking care of right now.
Yes.
Such as like we were doing the well, and then we're doing our pipes and stuff for our water filters, and now we're working with the culvert, and then we're gonna probably do some insulation, keep ourselves warm. These are all things that keep vital life running smoothly and comfortably and happily around here.
Yep.
And without which you won't be able to have the energy or the wherewithal to continue on building and doing what you're doing. So just like how when we first moved here and we had to set up camp, and we had to make sure that camp was really set up really nice and camp was livable and comfortable for us, so that way we could build. We're essentially doing kind of the same thing again, but in the basement.
Oh.
And it frustrates some people sometimes because they're like, just
When?
build. When? Just build. Why are you wasting your time, you know? Yada,
So
yada.
we have to.
But
I
in
feel
reality,
like-
it's not a waste.
Yeah. No.
It's a necessity.
And I feel like that's why I bring it up, and I feel like we need to, you know, discuss it with you guys every now and then, is because we get people that aren't, you know, that haven't seen a lot of what it is, and
Yeah,
they see
newcomers or
something and they're
whatever.
like, why are you guys doing it that way? And it's like, well,
We don't mind re-going over it.
no, I
Check it
don't.
out.
I don't at all. So that's why I like this channel. You know, we can reiterate certain things and we can explain things to you guys, and you know, there's a method to the madness.
Yep.
And it's fun. You got to be fluid like water.
Like water.
Yep.
You know, because water is magic. Water, you know, expands. It evaporates. It flows. It rises. I'll be here all day, friends. Anyway, with that, we're going to get out of here. We've got a lot of work to do.
That was funny.
Gotta go work on the covert.
We got some stuff to move around and everything else like that.
Yeah. And we
So-
gotta figure out too for the installation. We got some phone calls and stuff we gotta make. But we're gonna be having a nice, relaxing, kind of a slower paced day. This weather's got me in that slower paced kind of mood. And I'm not rejecting it. I'm not hating it. It's actually,
It's pretty nice.
yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this.
It's pretty nice.
So-
We're gonna get at it today though.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna try to use a lot of this today. I usually use the GoPros and stuff, and then once in a while come on, flower. I feel the itch, and I bust out the DSLR. I'd say like 90% of our videos are always used with our GoPros though, but
No.
there's some days and some times where I'm like, you know what?
The lighting's got to be all right.
It does. I mean, otherwise you're fighting with it the whole time. At least me.
Pretty much.
I still have a lot more things I could learn in all of that areas, but hands-on is the best teacher. All right, well, we're going to get out of here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll have a new video for you guys on Simple Life Reclaimed tomorrow. We're going to finish it out today, and I'll edit it tonight. Put it out for you guys tomorrow there. We will see you guys back here on Real Talk with SLR, where we hang out with you guys, take you behind the scenes, talk about everything and nothing.
All in one.
All in one. So until the next one, guys, we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later, later.